Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Mr. Goetz with My Time with Mr. Goetz. I've had a couple of weeks off and I've really missed you guys. Hopefully everybody's doing well. But I noticed that while I've been at home for a few weeks, there's a few things that have been causing me some stress. Maybe some of you guys feel a little stressed out too. So we're going to talk about one of those things that might help, and it might help your parents be less stressed too. I'm going to introduce you to my friend. His name is Hal. Let me read you a story about Hal. So Hal had a habit of not putting things away. When he was at school, his desk was stuffed with old papers and broken pencils. His bedroom looked like a tornado went through it. One day he realized that his life was not balanced. He decided to clean his bedroom, and he made a home for everything that he loved and used. He bagged up 9 bags of stuff that he did not use, and he took them to a needy family. He threw away some broken toys and other things that looked old. A couple of baskets now became the home for his pencils, books, toys, and electronics. Everything that he touched would now return to its home. Slowing down and focusing on each moment helped him to shine and feel in charge of his day. So the thing he learned was to return things to their home. So Hal was feeling a little stressed because there's a lot of clutter in his life. There's been a lot of studies that show that when there's a lot of mess or clutter in our lives, it does cause stress. And now that we've been at home for a while, it's probably creating some stress by making more clutter as we look around. Hal came up with some good ideas though. He decided to make a home for everything in his room. And I thought I could come up with maybe some ideas, some things that I've been doing since I've been home. I noticed that there was some clutter in my life too. This is my office. You can see behind me. It was pretty cluttered, but I've spent some time getting that uncluttered. Here's how I did it. First of all, I made 3 piles of everything. And these are the 3 piles I made. The first pile was a pile of things that I want to keep. So start with your bedroom. Make a pile. Everything you want to keep, put it in a pile. But I want you to make some other piles too. Make a pile of things that you're going to throw away. Turns out I threw a couple of bags, garbage bags full of things away because they were just clutter and I didn't need them anymore. But I want you to make a third pile. A pile of things to give away. These are things that maybe you want to donate or sell. They're still good. You're just not going to use them anymore. So put everything into those 3 piles. Here's another thing. Think about the homes that you're going to put in, the things that you're going to keep. Where's their home? Where are they going to live? So here's the fun part. Maybe you can decorate some boxes, come up with some baskets, maybe put some hooks up. Ask your parents first. But then everything you have that you're going to keep should have a home. And every time you touch it, you make sure that when you're done, you put it back in its home. So here's a question to ask yourself. What are some things that you lose sometimes? So one of the things that we were losing a lot at my house were keys. So I made a home for the keys. I have some little hooks right when you walk into the kitchen, and everybody hangs their keys up on the hooks now. So now when I can't find my keys, I know right where to look because they're at their home. So what are some things that you lose? Maybe you can't find a certain toy, but if it always went home, you would know right where to find it. Maybe it's your toothbrush. When you're done in the bathroom, maybe you need a home for everything in the bathroom so it all goes back where it belongs. We can get rid of a lot of clutter that way. And when you go to look for things, you'll know where they are. One of the great advantages I found was when I cleaned up my office, I found a lot of things I didn't even know I was missing. I was like, oh, that's where that was. Oh, look at this. And I can actually even see my desk now. Oops, it's back here. This was all covered with papers and pencils, and I got rid of all that clutter. It all has a home. And now everything is where it needs to be. So, after you get done with your bedroom, maybe you can declutter your bathroom? What about your book bag? And when we do get back to school, I know some of you could use some help decluttering your desks. But here's something to remember. It takes 21 days to make a habit. So, what are you going to do to help find homes and make sure they all make it back for the next 21 days? Everything has a home. Make sure it gets there. This is My Time with Mr. Goetz. Make it a great day. Or not. The choice is yours.